What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Game Facts with your host, as always, K-Mac Time, and today we're going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite games series of all time. Of course, talking about the Mario Kart series, especially with the new Mario Kart 8 just coming out this past week. I thought it'd be very cool to go back and look at some really cool facts over the game's history through all the awesome tracks and all the awesome times you have. I love playing this game in all forms, whether it be Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 64, or the new one. You know, they're all great, they're all classics, and there's some really cool facts out there that I've really never thought of or never even heard of until I started doing some research. So I thought I would share with you guys and, you know, start celebrating, you know, the new game, basically, to start bringing in the new game. I'm so excited. I haven't got a chance to play it just yet, but I am looking forward to getting my opportunity to playing Mario Kart 8. It looks absolutely amazing. As you see here, this is some gameplay for Mario Kart 8. But let's go ahead and jump right into some of these facts. Now, the very first fact we have for you guys is that in the original Mario Kart 64, Donkey Kong was not going to be a playable character. He was rather a late entry, replacing Kamek the Koopa as a playable character. As you see in this screenshot here from one of the early release screenshots of this game, as you can see here, Donkey Kong is not included. It was not going to be a playable character, but he was a late entry into the game. People, you know, wanted Donkey Kong because Donkey Kong was a way more popular character than this Kamek Koopa character that no one really knows too much about, not really a very big character in any of the games. So they thought they would go ahead and replace it with Donkey Kong, who was a way more popular character, and I'm glad they did this because I love Donkey Kong in these series. Fact also comes from Mario Kart 64, and it is very cool. I did not know this until I started looking into this. A really cool fact is, it's kind of like an Easter egg, is that after you complete a race, there's a track that plays of music, and if you let that music sit there and play for approximately 55 minutes, it'll change. And I have a little bit of a clip here, so I'm going to go ahead and play it just so you guys can get a little bit of a taste of how the music is a little bit different after 55 minutes of playing through. The next amazing fact about Mario Kart is there's actually 11 games in the series, despite the latest title being Mario Kart 8. There are actually 3 different arcade versions of Mario Kart developed by Namco and are really cool. I've never actually played these. There might only be in Japan only. I've never seen one in North America or around where I live. I would love to get my hands on and play one of these arcade versions of Mario Kart, especially because it brings us to our next cool fact, is that in these games, because they are developed by Namco rather than Nintendo, you can actually play as Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, and even Blinky, one of the red ghosts from the Pac-Man series, along with some other Namco characters, which is really cool. I thought that was really cool. I would love to play as Pac-Man or Blinky in a Mario Kart game. I think that'd be really awesome. Our next big fact is that actually in Mario Kart 64, there's actually going to be product placement for some of these bigger name gas stations like Mobil or 76, and even some other things like Marlboro and other cigarette brands. But these were taken out mostly because of the cigarette brands. They didn't want to lose their E for everyone rating. It would have bumped them up to a teen rating because of the cigarettes, and they didn't want to lose that, so they took all of these paid advertisements out of the game last minute. Another interesting fact about Mario Kart 64 is it was originally known as Mario Kart R in the early days of development, and it also included vertical split screen options instead of being horizontal, so you didn't have to use the whole half a TV going sideways. You could have had up and down, and I think that would have been a lot better. And you know, it's just now being implemented as an option in Mario Kart 8, so we got it 18 years later, so I guess it's better sooner later than never, I guess, whatever. But our 7th most interesting fact is that to date, Mario Kart has sold over 112 million copies worldwide, not including the release of Mario Kart 8, so not including any Mario Kart 8 sales, so I'm sure that's going to jump up even higher. This puts the Mario Kart franchise above other franchises that are in this era, including the Zelda franchises outsold them, so that is actually an amazing fact, very interesting as well. Our number 8 interesting fact is that there's actually an alternate ending from the Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo where Bowser and Peach appear to be drinking champagne. It was, however, taken out of the game to again maintain their E for everyone rating in North America. However, this did make it into the Japanese version of the game, and you can, as you see here, they do have a bottle of champagne and they pop some bubbly and get wasted, it seems like. Very cool, interesting fact. Number 9 for our most interesting facts of Mario Kart is that in Mario Kart DS, there is a version of the Egg 1 kart, which is Yoshi's kart, It exists in data only encoding that is pink, leading many to believe that Birdo was actually going to be a playable character in the game. However, the developers changed their minds and this was taken out. However, there are still, like I said, remnants of it in the coding. Very cool and interesting fact as well. And for our 10th and final fact, there is a secret code that is revealed in the end of a double dash race by entering LRLRXYXYZ, and it unlocks a secret code, but there's really no explanation for what this code does. No one really knows. The best guess to what this code is for was originally for some secret tournament in Japan. Not a whole lot of information about it, but it's definitely there, so you can go ahead and enter that. In the display screen after a race and double dash, a secret code will come up, but no one knows really it's for, like I said. But that is all we have time for, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are starting to play Mario Kart 8. I know I want to get my hands on it as soon as possible. So let me know in the comment section if you guys knew any of these facts. If you guys could leave a like, it would be very, very much appreciated. As also, you guys can feel free to subscribe to my channel for more gaming information. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Game the fuck on. I will see you the next time, guys. Peace out.